Hello and welcome to this very exciting year for the National Chemical Emergency Centre. We were established in 1973, which means that this year is our 50th anniversary, and we have lots of activity planned to celebrate. We've come a long way as an organisation, and we are incredibly proud of still supporting the UK emergency services and now representing 50% of the world's top 100 chemical companies with our global chemical emergency response service.
The National Chemical Emergency Centre was born after a tragic accident on the motorway. It was a foggy morning and a tanker carrying oleum sulphuric acid was in an accident. A nurse happened to be in the traffic behind the tanker and went to help, but because it was foggy it was not obvious that there was a cloud of chemical vapours. The nurse was overcome by the fumes and sadly died from this chemical exposure. And this was on the back of a few incidents, and the chemicals industry, together with the government, saw the need for change. And so the NCEC, the National Chemical Emergency Centre, was created. This incident has always resonated with me, and it's one of the reasons why I chose to start my career as an emergency responder. And here at the NCEC we make a real difference, helping to ensure that there is zero harm from incidents.
Since then, of course, NCEC has changed quite a bit. We're part of Ricardo, a global engineering, safety and sustainability consultancy, and support companies with some of the biggest challenges facing them across chemical safety, response and compliance. But at our core is the same scientific excellence that our customers demanded 50 years ago, and they still expect from us today. I'm very proud of what the team have achieved. We now have over 700 clients, a global service, and we go beyond just regulatory compliance with significant investment in our environmental chemistry and toxicology team, who are doing fascinating work with both the public and private sector on persistence chemicals, helping us all make the world a safer place. With our wider Ricardo capability, we're also supporting lots of chemical companies with their sustainability and decarbonisation activities, looking at net zero roadmaps all the way through life cycle assessment and packaging challenges. And we've built our largest ever emergency response team too.
And so this year we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate our past and our legacies. We're going to look at the incidents that have not only defined us, but have defined regulation and policy across the chemical industry. We're also going to look at some other anniversaries that sit within the year, like our ChemData database and the Emergency Action Code scheme in the United Kingdom. But perhaps more importantly, we're going to look ahead to the future, to what the next 50 years could bring. We're going to look at policy, not just at how that might impact chemical regulation, but how that might impact chemical organisations within the whole end-to-end supply chain more broadly. We're going to explore underlying principles like safe and sustainable by design and helping organisations prepare for even more substitution. And we're also going to look at how emerging technology and how alternative fuels are going to shape the emergency response landscape in the years to come.
This will accumulate in a huge celebration later in the year where we bring together representatives across industry to talk about these challenges. Registration for this event will be open in February, and I'm really excited about seeing you there. On behalf of the whole team, both past and present, we thank you for your continued support. I'm particularly looking forward to meeting more of you across the year as a whole and hearing your thoughts on those future challenges facing the chemicals industry and how we can work together to solve them. For now, please sign up for updates at the link on the screen to be the first to hear about our plans.